Hello, I'm Peter Orker of Peter Orker Piano Tuition, and welcome to today's Tuesday tutorial, in which we're looking at the Prelude from Debussy's Suite Bergamasque. Now, we've divided this Prelude into three sections. The first section we looked at last time, so today it's the turn of the second section. So let's just hear that section in its entirety, and I'm just going to play that for you now. Well, you could probably hear some of the points that we need to note from this section. It's quite a lot of it involves a flourish of demisemiquavers followed by crossing of the hand. This happens in the very first bar of this section, where we get this. Now, the way to practice that is to play the right hand chord as a chord. It's this group of notes here. So it's B, A, B, D, with the thumb on the F. So practice that as a chord. And the left hand notes are F, A, and B as a chord. So initially you could just go quite fast, okay, and then practice the demisemiquavers followed by the left hand chord, just to get the feel for that. Then you might do the crossing. So go back to the chord variety. Chord, chord, chord. Left hand, right hand, left hand. Oops. Left hand, right hand, left hand. Left hand, right hand, left hand. Once that's quite secure, then just divide up those demisemiquavers in the right hand and put all that together. Now, to get that kind of almost ethereal sound, it needs to be a very, very light touch, especially on that final chord from the left hand. Catch it with your pedal so it's not staccato, and just let your hand fly off the notes. So it's almost an upward movement rather than a downward movement, as you can see on the screen there. So go ahead and just practice It's almost like that kind of follow through. I don't play tennis, but I guess it's a bit like following through on a tennis stroke. And apply the same principle to some of the other flourishes as well. Like a bit later on, you've got this one. So you've got the get it right. Again, just catch the note with the pedal, just to give that, as I say, almost fairy-like sort of light, gossamer sort of touch there. A little bit further on, there's a passage where you have to, in the right hand, left hand just has chords, semi-breve chords. The right hand, you hold a semi-breve, and above that, now a lot of that is weak fingers, 3, 4 and 5. So make sure you've done plenty of weak finger exercises. A good one is just go up a scale with 3, 4 and 5 like this. I'm just playing 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5 and so on. A lot of that sort of practice will be your friend there, so that when you get to this passage here, and then you hit what essentially is a scale of E, not quite E major, it's E major with a flattened 7th, and so on. Other than that, those are the two main sort of issues really, or 3 if you include the scale. There's nothing much more to cover in that section, because it is, as you will have heard from the performance of it, it's those 3 elements really which are combined in different ways. And I can't reiterate enough the importance of keeping a light touch. None of this needs the power of the, remember the opening, none of it needs that sort of power. It's all very light and airy. So that's section 2. So go ahead and enjoy practicing that. Next time we'll look at the 3rd and final section of Prelude from Suite Bergamasque. Glad to have you with me, and happy practicing, and look forward to seeing you on the next Tuesday tutorial. Bye for now.